This weekend, Hartford holds its own gun buyback. Most of us think it's just for inner cities, but tonight, a plea to those of you in the suburbs: if you don't need or use your gun, give it up.
Shootings, crime tape, and sometimes young children caught in the crossfire. Just last month, it was 16-month-old Tramire Miller in New Haven. Dr. Brendan Campbell has saved some of those kids, but lost others, like a 2-year-old Norwich boy who got his hands on Dad's gun.
You know, Wyatt had a gunshot wound to the head, was flown from Backus Hospital to our trauma center here. But by the time he got here with a gunshot wound to the head, there was nothing we could do for them.
It's the reason the doctor is behind this Saturday's gun buyback in Hartford, a program giving gift cards to those turning in guns. To critics claiming it won't stop the criminals, the physician who treats kids with gunshot wounds says this.
If we prevent one gun from getting into the hands of a child, or prevent one suicide by collecting an unwanted firearm, all of the investment that we've made in the program will have been worth it.
So the aim of the gun buyback is to get weapons out of the neighborhoods in the inner city. But the doctor says weapons are also a problem in the suburbs, especially if the guns are not being stored safely.
Yeah, you know, most of the guns in Connecticut are in the suburbs. People have them. And if you have a legitimate use for a firearm and want to keep it, we want you to keep it, just store it safely.
This is the 4th year in a row Hartford is holding a gun buyback, each year collecting more and seeing many of them come from outside the city. Dr. Campbell is a strong voice for the program, so it may surprise you to learn he is a gun owner. It's okay, he says, if you keep yours, as long as you keep it away from kids so they don't end up on his trauma table.
There are no do-overs with gun injuries. Once the injuries happen, we do everything that we can to save the child, but it's not always possible.
The gun buyback in Hartford is open to anyone in Connecticut. You don't have to live in the city to go there and give up your gun. Reporting live in News 8 Control tonight, I'm Erin Cox, News 8.